Hey everyone, what's happening? It's Matt. Let's see how this goes. I'm experimenting, you guys. And I got a little mission tonight, a little errand. And we're driving to Temecula from Fallbrook to pick up little Angelina from the movies. I got a mystery pipe. I don't know what it is, what kind of wood it is. It's about a $13 pipe that I love. I have a few of these. Great little pipes. If anyone knows what this thing is, let me know, because I want a case of them. And this is Lane or Peter Stokkeby or one of them. It's a bulk. It just says peaches and cream at Cigar Grotto in Oceanside. It's so good. I really hope this works. We got the 60s on 6 on. I got my coffee mixed with hot chocolate. Let's do this. Now, I filmed a video earlier at my local Oddfellows Masonic Cemetery. My phone said I had no room to record, so I tried to clean it out, and here we are. I'm hoping this video takes. And it's still counting, so far so good. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Too much? Yeah, I could go that way. I'll show you my little town someday, guys. It's a cool place. People out here tonight. Driving down Main Street, USA here. My little town. We got a little historic old town here. I'll show you it sometime. We got a cigar shop right here, but with that little bit of pipe stuff, including these pipes. I do buy these pipes there. But I want a real pipe store in my little town. I gotta drive down to the beach for the closest thing, which is Cigar Grotto, which is a cool store. And they got a little pipe section. And it's great, but I've tried everything there. I need a new place. And I'm a go to the store kind of guy. I love the brick and mortars. Even if it does cost a little more. I like to support the stores. And I like going. I like shopping. And today's current oncoming communist climate is making shopping hard to do. All the record stores are gone. All the comic book stores are gone. Collectible stores. It's all online. Which is, you know, I don't mind buying stuff online, but I sure do miss all the cool stores. I'm really heating this pipe up right now. I should be careful. Let it cool down a little bit. I packed it a little tight, which I'm finding the best way for me to smoke these juicy aromatics is in a tight small bowl. And, I've watched a lot of techniques and stuff, but that's just kind of the way it's working best for me right now. I like that, just dump it in and don't tamp and all that, but I don't get as much flavor that way. It does work out better in my larger pipes, but it doesn't taste quite as good. So I was supposed to drive down here hours ago and just wait for her to get out of the movies, which would have been cool because that would have meant I could have a couple pipes in the Old Town Tobacco Shop in Old Town Temecula. It's where I get my creme brulee. Which I am out of. $3.99 an ounce. I got Sirius radio in the car. So we're listening to the 60s on 6. Which I always have this and 80s first wave. Usually go back and forth. Sometimes I go to Howard Stern, depending on if there's kids in the car or not. But as I age, my taste for filth and smut and disgusting language and all that is really waned. I used to really get a kick out of some toilet humor and just shock humor, I guess you'd call it. But I know I'm a little late to mature. But maybe I'm growing up a little bit. I don't want my little girls hearing that crap, so, My windows are up, I'm fogging them a little bit. But I don't want to hear the defrost. I am on a windy road that I've driven millions of times, so it should be okay. Hopefully the sound's okay. Man, I'm really running on like the bare minimum of video equipment. The microphone attached to my little earbuds and my iPhone with a really shattered screen. Which hopefully I get a new phone this weekend. Hopefully. What I really need is to raise a few bucks for one of those little laptops, $200-300, just for a basic little laptop that I can edit on and do stuff on, interview people with, maybe, who knows, get an intro, all kinds of stuff that I just can't do on my phone, or I don't know how to, I'm not exactly Mr. Tech. I've been thinking about doing some art lately, which I haven't in a long time. I've got real bad arthritis in my wrists these days and some carpal tunnel. I haven't been able to draw and paint really in a while, but maybe I should slowly work on some things and see if I can make a few bucks selling some paintings or something. Still lit a little bit. I'll be damned. So we're on Old Highway 395 here, which runs close by my house. It's a historic route. It's a very cool drive if you ever run across it. Just go down it for a few miles. It's a lot to see. But we're about to hit the 15 here in a minute, which kind of links Riverside County to San Diego County over here. And my town, Fallbrook's, just in this little bowl valley about 5 miles off the freeway. We're kind of isolated, except for having the Marine base on one side of us. YouTube doesn't mind my background music. I have been warned about it before in other videos, on other channels. Right. Pretty dark out. So we'll hit the 15, and about 5 minutes after that we'll hit not the border of Mexico and California, but it's a border inspection station. CHP runs, California Highway Patrol. All the freeways coming from Mexico have one of those checkpoints. Sometimes they man it, and well, it's always manned. I mean, it's a CHP station. But sometimes they stop everyone, check people out, and sometimes they don't. Usually they don't. We get a lot of drugs and illegal immigrants and all that stuff coming by here, being only, 45 minutes away from the border of the country. My town's not predominantly Hispanic necessarily, but my neighborhood is. I live in the Hispanic part of town. I stand out like a sore thumb. Me and my white little baby girls. We stand out. We love it there. We love it there. We love our neighbors. We love the smells, the foods, music, the character. It's good stuff. Soulful strut. A lot of relights on this sucker, huh? It's worth it. And I'm not using matches because I'm driving. So we just got on the 15 here. About 2.5 hours ago, this sucker was jammed. I wasn't on it, it just is every day. Now entering the town of Rainbow. Yeah. Get that Kia flying. Can't wait to get home to see if this video turns out. I want to make its own video from a man, 2 a.m., pipe on the patio. He lives behind us. We're going away from his house right now. One day I'm going to have to go meet up and have a pipe with that guy. Today he did a little shout out vid for me. Had everyone come look at my channel, and I appreciate it so much. And I jumped from 5 subs to like 40 pretty quick. And thank you everybody. Thank you so much for making me feel welcome, man. Anyways, I said it would be its own video. Bless you guys. Jerry and the Pacemakers. she went to see this anime, something about an abyss, which I mentioned in another video. I love my symbolism, which all movies are packed with a certain level of spiritual knowledge. Some may call it witchcraft even. Depends on your frequency. But I digress before I start sounding really strange. It looked like a cool movie. And the plan was for me to maybe go watch it or go sit in the pipe store for a while. But I took a nap with the baby and I woke up and everyone was gone. And instead of sitting down there, Kimmy came home. So now someone's got to go back and get her. At 10 o'clock. Which is in 1 minute. So if she texts or calls during this video, I may have to set